Community Day has ended about a day or two ago, and I'm telling y'all, I got some inside information. Listen, I ain't go to Community Day, but I feel like I went to Community Day. You did what I said? Listen, shout out to them ones that's one of them ones, because y'all listen, I appreciate y'all. Listen, 2K, don't take down my video. I'm not doing nothing that's not to get every stuff gonna come out on the day stuff supposed to come out. I'm not doing nothing crazy. Appreciate y'all, 2K, thank you. Now, one of the biggest revelations that came out after Community Day is that Inside Biggs has returned. Now on the thumbnail, you've probably seen the Giannis Antetokounmpo build. And this is going to be one of the most OP builds in the game. And the reason for that is the Bulldozer badge. This badge is supposed to go crazy for NBA 2K24. I'm not telling you speculations. I'm telling you. You know what I'm telling you. You know what I'm telling you. Now you see Giannis is just bulldozing Jimmy Butler out the way, who is a lockdown build. So if you plan on coming out there with no strength, or a matter of fact, flip it to say, if you put strength on your build, man, it's going to actually matter this year. Now there's other badges out there that's not just going to help just the Giannis build, but other inside type builds. We got badges like Float Game, Scooper, Bunny giving you hop steps, spin cycle for spin layups and dunks. We got 2 steps helping you get your 1-2 step. Listen, getting your cradles and euros, precision dunker. That's one that still seems like it's being worked on when it comes to using the meter dunk, especially with Inside Biggs getting standing contact dunks, hook specialist, post fade phenom. And then we got whistles, so now we're getting more fouls called when people jump wrong and stuff like that. And you're making more and one opportunities in there. Then we're getting Bulldozer, like I already told y'all, but that's not the only one. Down here in playmaking, we got Big Driver. Big Driver is quick first step for bigs inside the mid-range. So when you facing up somebody, you know, you could go from the post, you can face up somebody, take off. And then we still got triple threat strike or triple strike, which helps player excel in the triple threat launches and jukes at a higher rate. Now I want y'all to look at this. Wolf, who played in the 2K League, so we know he's good at the game, and now he's a 2K dev, said his favorite new offensive badges in 2K24 is Scooper, increases makes for scoop layups, Touch Passer, which helps you with the quick passes. I'm really excited about that badge. Bulldozer, Bully 2.0, works in the perimeter to fight off contact and when trying to finish at the rim, saying strength matters. Listen, that's a key thing in here. And then Precision Dunker, improved meter dunk. So even one of the better players in the game and a dev is saying these finishing badges, these Inside Big badges are going to be great. But there's something else that I feel like most people have glossed over when it comes to badges, especially when we're talking about the big man builds. So I'm gonna let somebody tell y'all what it is. This time I actually got the clip. It's gonna be right there, right there.
All I'm trying to tell you is that you wanna literally focus and lock in on trying to figure out what you're really gonna be great at and go straight hard at it. Like, don't even hesitate. If you feel like you're gonna be a great slasher, go all out to be a slasher. Because if you wanna get all the really good slashing badges, you gotta be a slasher. If you wanna be a shooter, go all out and be a shooter. Off balls should, like 2K19 off ball. Listen, pay attention to me, all right? Like, you know, I just want y'all to literally listen to what I'm about to say right now, okay? Off balls are gonna be another very, 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 very lethal play set to use.
Now y'all heard what he said. If you wanna be a slasher or Inside Big, go all out on the badges because you won't be able to unlock. Same thing with poppers. Now we're gonna have a popper video. I ain't forgot about my poppers. We got a popper video coming out too. But it's something else that I have to let y'all know that people don't quite understand when he's talking about go all out on your finishing badges or your finishing attributes, because you'll be able to unlock badges. So Zach Timmerman, one of the 2K devs in charge of the builder, was asked the question, saying, is there a set amount of badge points for each build, or can we have as many as we can use? It's unclear in the article, which it was. And Zach Timmerman responds saying, badge points are gone. So again, going back to what Uncle Demi said, and like, you know, the word on the street that out here, if you go pure inside, so you upgrading all the attributes good for you as an inside, you're going to be able to, one, unlock all the badges that you can use for that one, And you're going to be able to actually use all the badges if you use those skill sets. So if you drop step a lot, you got drop stepper, post spins, all that other stuff. If you dribble in the mid range, you got that. You got bulldozer. You got if you do Euros, a 1-2 step, you got that. You got hop stepper, a bunny. You got the Euro spin, the spin cycle one. You unlock all these badges and you're gonna be able to have them at a higher range. So you're gonna be super elite when it comes to finishing on the inside. Now, post scoring and face up moves or playing face up through the mid range, this is the only way you can use the inside big. Pick and roll seems like it might be the way for NBA 2K24, and I'm gonna explain to y'all why. Now, Coaster YT was one of the creators that actually got to go to Community Day for NBA 2K24, and he said right here on this middle tweet, you see, screens look like it might be more effective than ISO this year. But he said he obviously won't know for sure till everyone is in the park playing. Then he said right here on the second to last tweet, because strength is so important this year, I can definitely see screens being more effective and could be the meta. So we know defense has got a boost in NBA 2K24, and it's gonna be harder for players to be able to ISO. You know, it's still gonna have some that's gonna be able to do their thing, but it's gonna be harder. So you're definitely gonna have more players in there using pick and roll, especially when they're playing high caliber defenders. So now you'll be able to kill them with the screens. You know, make sure you got your strength up, but you'll be able to kill them with the screens, roll to the paint. But y'all probably saying, hey Matt, we used to roll to the paint all the time and the guard will pass it would just get stolen because of the way the passes work. Well, Desar, one of the 2K devs, posted in 24, they did work on getting some air under the wide pass. So I have had plays where I see the big running and white pass over the defense for the transition score. It felt incredible. And then you see from Wolf, who actually played in the 2K league and he's now a 2K dev, said, for all my playmakers, try not to default to A/X pass all the time. Utilize the Y/triangle lob pass and the B/circle bounce pass in suitable situations. So now it's gonna be easier and more effective to get the ball down to the big man. And we know once you in that paint, you got the defender behind you, it's an easy dunk. You get a small guard on you on the switch or a smaller player on you on the switch, it's easy work down there in that paint. Now I'm seeing a lot of people talking about bigs and how overpowered and crazy big they wanna make Giannis Antetokounmpo builds, Nikola Jokic, the Joker builds. I'm thinking about making a Joel Embiid build, because I think that build will go crazy. Now I do want to give y'all an update. I did a video, my last video about the builder, talking about how the animations aren't locked together anymore. Well, they actually are. They're just different than what they were in NBA 2K23. And if you want to see the rest of the stuff that I talked about for the new builder compared to the old builder, check out this video, man, right here.